What's up, you guys? Matt with Texas Edge Home Inspections. Today, I want to talk to you about something that happens usually on brick and stone veneer homes in the foundation called corner pop or wedge cracks. Now this can look scary because it can look like a foundation crack, and technically it is, but it's really only a cosmetic situation. In order for me to continue this video, I feel like I should explain to you why it's happening. So behind your brick veneer there is a poly material, and it goes down over the brick ledge, and it keeps these two things, the foundation and the brick and mortar, from touching each other. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So here's an example of the material that is used as the bond breaker. This is going up behind this thermoply, and the brick will be laid on top of this brick ledge, and this plastic will be in between the bricks and the mortar and the foundation. But what happens sometimes, and I'm going to take you around here on the other side here, is when they go around a corner, it doesn't exactly perform the same way as it does just on a regular flat surface. So take a look right down here, and you can see we have some openings here. It just doesn't exactly lay flat like it should. And then over here on this corner as well, an opening right here. In those areas where that poly material is not present, the brick and mortar is going to touch the foundation, and that is going to cause this wedge crack or corner pop to happen. Okay, so when these things touch in the corners because of that lack of that poly bond breaker there, you end up with something, and I'm going to take you in, flip the camera around and show you what I'm talking about here. Okay, so right here we have a wedge crack. Okay, so you can see this looks like it could be concerning, but in all actuality this is considered cosmetic. Right here in this corner, that poly material, which you can actually see a little tiny bit of right here, stopped in this area. These two materials touched each other, and when the right conditions exist, this pulls this, because these two things just do not expand and contract at the same temperature. Sometimes the corners can just shear right off, such as the case in this one. Check it out. So right here we've got another wedge crack, but if I get this grass out of the way and move this, you can see that this corner has just completely sheared off. So as I stated before, this is really a cosmetic situation. Now it can be patched up. You can patch it up with mortar. There's even some stuff used for sealing concrete cracks that can be put in there, and that's not a bad idea because it can keep insects from getting in that area. But honestly, it's probably going to happen again because it's a product of how the home was built in the first place and our environment. Thermal expansion. Things expand and contract, and like I say, that bond breaker is there to keep those two things from touching so that one doesn't pull the other. But it does happen in the corners. We're over in my area a lot. Just about every home, it seems like, is experiencing this. So if you see this on the corner of your foundation and you think it's a crack, don't be alarmed. However, if you have any concerns about foundation whatsoever, call a home inspector or call a professional engineer. Okay guys, Matt with Texas Edge Home Inspections. I'm going to go finish inspecting this property. Give me a call so I can inspect your next house. Bye now. Hey you guys, thanks for watching. Please feel free to like and share, and if you'd like to see more of my videos, head on over to YouTube and hit subscribe.